you know, stress-inducing. It's often a lot of these racers' first sort of foray into internet racing. Maybe racing. Maybe none of these racers have ever raced ever. Besides, of course, the Necrobot. But I mean, like, in their life, like, maybe they've never done a foot race or something like that. I don't know. This could be it. So we'll see. Anyways, here we go. We're going to get things started in a few seconds. Dion, Mantis, Morpho, and Spacecow. This is going to be a good one. I have a feeling that this is a solid group, let's just say. I think this group is going to be pretty solid. So, looks like Morpho's going to be a little bit behind, but otherwise,
What is that on? What is going on?
It appears that we have a pulsating face.
Dion, yes.
That is not okay on so many levels.
Yeah.
What's going on, XX Toss? This is weird. I'm not comfortable right now. It's like from my nightmares. And I mean, we're not... we do actually have rules against that, but it's not really too bad. I think we'll get them to switch it for the next one, but... Yeah, the only reskinning we allowed is Cadence and the Dorian skin and clones.
Red Ringer.
So... Oh, and Breadringer, yes, of course, which we don't get anymore. Nobody does that one, so that's kind of whatever.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Also,
that's a really nice mod.
Don't Starve. I love that. That's great. That's the Don't Starve character, right? Oh boy, Mantis already picking up the gi.
Ooh.
Mantis wants to be the guy.
Well, we have seen a Conduit racer in the past finish a race with the gi.
I remember that. I don't remember who it was. Sorry, chat. I'm real bad about that, but I do remember the finish. It was super hype. So maybe we'll see that again. Man, these skins are so much better than the last group. No offense, but we got the Don't Starve. We got Shovel Knight. That Shovel Knight skin rules. We got Morpho actively picking up the gi as well. So 2 of our racers have picked up the gi, 2 have not. I believe we saw Dion actually open up the blood shop and say no and reset, and now wants to keep the bomb. Of course, because he did that, it is not Coral Riff. It is Death Metal. So, and
a Ring of Courage.
Maybe a Ring of Courage, and look out.
To earn.
The gold. You got the gold weapon. You can open it.
Yes.
This is hype. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Oh, the rocket.
Titanium. Yes.
The Obsidian
rocket.
Yeah. Or wait, hold on. Do we have another term for it? No, it's rocket. I'm thinking of the catapult. Because nobody wants to hear my kayak term.
Yeah.
We got
Kayak, Courage,
with the red.
Slingshot.
Yeah. You gotta swap to that plate armor. This is a really strong build. This is gonna be really hype, especially this has got some serious pace to it.
Yeah, it does.
Gotta do a little bit more arithmetic there. Mantis did have the 5 damage, but yeah, free spell too. Just needs to get a little health regen maybe to just guarantee a safetyness. And a walk of shame for Spacecow.
Yep.
Rip. Spacecow's moving on to Zone 2, slightly behind everybody else. Now the question is, if you were the other racers, like, we are doing RTMP strats, so you should be able to see what everybody else is doing. If you've got a blood weapon and plate mail, pretty much everything's doing half a heart to you. Just get a couple hits, crack open that urn, because I don't know if everybody knows this, but the urn is guaranteed to have food in it.
Yep.
Unless you bomb it stupid, but I have a whole video about that in my Necrotome. You can check it out. I'll post that in chat, just because, you know, you guys should check out my Necrotome. It's real fun.
Well, there's our real Condor score champion there, the Mole.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Speaking of which, we got Scorador on its way. Next week, we're going to be running Scorador. I am super hyped. I think it's a Saturday. So
I've seen Rat doing a lot of practice lately.
Oh, Rat wants to win. He hasn't won one yet, so he is itching for the score win. That is his domain. So I believe Problems also has not won, and Problems also considers himself one of the elite score runners, and so he's definitely going to be looking for it as well. Of course, Problems IRL is the one who had the Mole eat all of his gold in that fateful Scorador, which was just good time. Now this is actually kind of scary for Mantas here. Handles it nicely, but that was a pretty brutal swarm on 3-3. We'll have to keep an eye out for that when all of our other racers find it, especially since Mantas was the only one who actually got the good Obsidian weapon there.
Yeah. And I think it was, I don't know, was it Electra? Well, speaking of Obsidian, We've got Morphobutterfly with the Obsidian Broadsword and an Obsidian Flail.
Oh yeah, we got Obsidian up the wazoo here.
Yep.
All right. By the way, game developer Southwest East, I'm assuming. Could be game developer Sweden, actually. No, it's probably Southwest East. That makes way more sense. Anyway, I'm really happy that you're new here and you are not familiar with this game. It can be sometimes a hard game to get into by just looking at it, but trust that it is an incredibly fun game, and the more you learn about it, the more you're going to find it is just such a phenomenally fun game. So I implore you to stick around and definitely check out the Necrotome. This is a
real cheesy Zone 4 for Mantas.
It is cheesy, that is true. Oh yeah, you're really bringing it today. Oh, the cheese, man. It's good.
Oh yeah.
Feels cheese, man. Praise cheeses. We got 3 racers on 3-1. So yes, Mantas is way ahead with that phenomenal pickup of the urn. But otherwise, I mean, all 3 of our other racers are all on 3-1. We actually, sorry, Morpho is now on to 3-2. But this is going to be a tight race. I mean, as long as everyone keeps themselves, still breathing. We got half a heart, though, here for Morpho.
He's keeping the rocket over the ring of peace. I can't necessarily say that's a bad call, especially this late in the run.
No, Morpho getting clapped. No. The clappers. Let's see some, I don't know. Is there any butterfly emotes in chat? If you have a butterfly emo, let's give some support to Mantas. If you want to support Klappas instead, if you can give me a Klappa in chat. That would be good. Team Klappa versus Morpho. That sucks, man.
That does.
Klappas are butts.
Yep.
Though they've never actually killed anybody in this game. That is a dagger of phasing. Dagger
of phasing.
Quite nice. Yep. Oh man, Crow, those are some top tier puns. Thank you.
Mantas on Dead Ringer.
Yeah, Mantas has got one heck of a run here. This is Condor.
Yes, he does.
I mean, it has a lot to do with the build. I know
that Obsidian rocket is really powerful.
Yeah, we get sometimes people in chat going like, "Oh, these CoNDUIT racers are actually Condor racers." And like, well, okay. First off, no. People can have fast PBs, but not necessarily actually have, consistent races. So this might just be a particularly good race. But also, in addition to that, this is a phenomenal build. So, shout-outs to the build. Not to give Mantas none of the credit. Obviously, he's playing it super well. So cred.
Well, a good build always helps.
Rip Morpho. All the Klappas. That XX DOS. That Ducker Z, though. Top tier. So it is butt puzzles. It's not super safe. Now, he is going to have the plate mail to make him a little safer.
Yeah.
Morpho is doing whatever he can to try and catch up here, but as far as I'm concerned, he is he's also last in terms of flag plant because the other 2 racers have since surpassed. So.
Yeah, fortunately.
So Morpho, I know Morpho had high hopes here. Definitely one of the top. I mean, like he's been around for such a long time.
Yep.
But that death might cost him a lot of points. As we see our other 2 racers, Dion and Spacecow, both going fairly quick. Dion and GG.
Mantas with the finish.
Mantas does
nice
finish.
going.
740. Dang.
That is nice.
That is nice. Good job, Mantas. That's a solid run. You should be proud of yourself. That was definitely very good. So, we got Dion and Spacecow, the race between the 2 of them. Dion with a bit of a lead here. He's in 4-2. Spacecow only in 4-1, but hot on his heels. I think late game build goes to, I was going to say that dagger phasing is really nice for Dead Ringer, but Dion with the bombs, that could be the difference.
Yeah,
nice little swaggy throw for no reason.
Uh-oh. Oh, Frost Dagger.
We've seen every crazy dagger in this game.
Yes,
Frost
we have.
Dagger, there's the Jewel Dagger he's still got, and then we got the dagger phasing on the other side, so that's good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG's for Mantas, indeed. He's a Condor player. I don't think Mantas, I'm maybe mistaken. He might have been in one of the seasons. I am really legit bad about remembering which racer's done what, and I feel kind of guilty about it. But it's just, I've seen so many racers. Like, we have had well in the hundreds of racers in Condor over the years. Yeah. And so it can be hard sometimes for me to keep track of everybody. Oh, bad spot here for Morpho, getting himself surrounded by black skellies. But does go down to half a heart and actually gets the infinite damage from his spear because of it. Speaking of half a heart, though, Dion is now at half a heart. I missed where all
Yeah,
of his
but he
damage
switched
came
out.
from.
He switched out to the blood whip. I
Yep.
believe to try to farm some health, but then he got a fairy kiss.
Yep, so he's going to go back to the dagger phasing. Maybe he, I mean, he doesn't have a torch,
that's a
so
jewel dagger.
I bet you that he actually jumped out into, yeah, it's jewel dagger. I bet you he jumped out into something that gave him a little kiss. Just
More
like
than
that.
likely.
Oh,
Yep.
no!
Oh, and it's all ogre.
It's all ogre! Not like this in chat.
Yes. Oh, that is painful.
Yeah, that's really bad. And that actually opens things up for Morpho. I mean, we're only 10 minutes into the race, so we've got a lot of time. We've had 93 different racers in CoNDUIT alone. Seriously?
Wow.
I actually did not even realize it was that. That is absurd. I am impressed by that statistic.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed with us, guys. Oh, having a good time. Yeah, that is dumb. Oh, why take the phasing ring? Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, that wasn't maybe the best call. Although I sort of, without thinking about it too much, was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. But without when you're ahead like that and without a torch, it's probably not the best of plans.
Yeah, torchless phasing is not fun.
No, it slows you down a ton.
Yep, because you just never know what's waiting for you. Nice use of the phasing dagger to finish Dead Ringer.
Yep, gonna be moving on to his Necrodancer fight. He does have 3 bombs, so as long as he doesn't mess up where he places them, he'll manage to do a mildly safer. Well, it's much safer than the butt puzzle, but it's not a ton safer. If he wants, he can, yeah, there you go. I was gonna say dagger phasing those turnips off the stage.
Yep.
So, who in chat is excited about the Zone 5 music? Like, let's say, for example, that Zone 5 as a DLC wasn't happening. There wasn't a Zone 5 DLC, but Danny B said, guys, I understand we're not going to have a Zone 5 DLC, but I'm going to write the music anyways, and we'll just have, like, 4 new songs from Danny B. I mean, that alone is freaking amazing.
Yeah, that alone's worth the price of admission.
And then a quick, splash of water on the face and go, wait a minute, no! Amplified is happening, the DLC for Necrodancer. It's gonna freaking rule.
And GG Spacecow.
GG Spacecow. So Spacecow manages to overtake Dion after Dion's death and get himself 3 points. So 4 points for Mantas, 3 points for Dion. I can put that up. I'll put that up.
Morpho has a really nice build here.
Oh yeah, that is a real solid build. It's very safe, and that's nice.
Yep.
The only
needs a little bit of damage, but
oh, that's true. He is only the 1 damage, and also the Crown of Telepathy without anything else is kind of possibly an issue, but I think he'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, Titanium Kappa chooses to stay with Blood Spear.
If DLC doesn't get released, it's my fault. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'll put me on the line there for that one. I have enough confidence in Ryan and the crew, Blue Blimp, that it's gonna happen.
Well, then Morpho decided to exchange peace for war.
Also, if you are new to the community, I've been spending a lot of time trying to hop into different channels, people who are just starting the game. There's actually on that Discord channel I just posted in chat. I think Dion thought he was dead.
Dion,
not realizing that the monkey saves
the
him
monkey
from a
meat
fireball.
shield. Yep.
Yeah, but and then he just kind of stood still and waited for the sweet release of death. So what I wanted to point out is that in that Discord channel we actually have a sub channel called what's it called? Live Notifications. And what that is it shows you everybody on Twitch who goes live playing Crypt of the Necrodancer. So if you want to see us guys, you can go look and you'll see us in there. Even we're in there. But yeah, so it's a great place to go in there and look at all the new streamers, people who are just trying out the game. And sometimes you can go in there and see somebody who's like, first try playing this game, hope it doesn't go too badly, or I've heard some pretty cool stuff going on with this game. And so you can go in there and be like awesome because we have a great community. And so you go in there and you're like, hey man, like, check this out. Let's give you a hand. I mean, don't backseat them, but like, if they want help or they want to figure out the game, they want to get more hyped about it, that's a great thing to do. I think
don't jump on those boots.
Do not jump on those boots. They do a heart and a half. Now he could, but it's still a bad idea because he won't be able to use them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I encourage you to sort of, I call it your community service, is to go in there and try and enter a stream of somebody who's playing the game for maybe the first time or still new to the game, and give some words of encouragement. Show them that we're an awesome community. That's what I try to do. So I've been spending a little bit of time in other people's streams, just trying to, you know, promote the community and get people hyped about the game. So
yeah, that's one of the things that anytime I see somebody that's new to the game, trying it for the first ever, one of the things I always tell them is just how wonderful the community this is.
Yeah, I mean, we're full of great people, and so I definitely want to grow that. That is, if you go onto someone streaming they're a total dick, maybe don't mention us.
Yeah.
Good times. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's, you know, wise. It's a good thing to do. I recommend it. And it's also fun. Like, I have not started playing this game in such a long time because I started playing this game like years ago. So it's super cool for me to just go and watch somebody who's just starting out and being like, oh yeah, this was what it felt like. Like, just panicking all the time. Like, oh, there's a red dragon. What do I do? Not knowing that you just have to not be horizontal from them. Like, all that fun stuff. So it's good. It's really fun to watch this game played sort of blind-ish. And I think also not always played at the tippy top level is also kind of fun to watch. This is really bad for Morpho. And we almost had a quit out there. So Morpho was on 4th-3, which I believe is the flag plant. So he's currently in 3rd here. And this is going to be some streamception there, so I'm just going to turn that off real quick. But yeah, Dion is in Zone 2, so he's actually still alive here. If he was only in Zone 1, we would have had to stop it, but I think we're going to... Oh, never mind. Morpho is going again.
All right.
Although, yeah, it's looking kind of grim. I'm not sure if Dion's going to be able to push hard enough to get past 4-3 in the remaining 3 minutes. I'm going to say it's pretty unlikely, but hey, you know.
Weirder things have happened.
Yeah, Crow, that is definitely a situation we want to avoid, is people going like, this game is the worst because it's so hard. And then, so we don't want that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is good to see Morpho back, absolutely. And it looks like Morpho will be getting 1 point from this race. There's only 2.5 minutes remaining, and unless Dion can pass 4-3, he's really got to push, though.
Yeah.
It's possible, but he's really got to push.
Yep.
And you got to be real careful here. He is on pretty good pace, it's true. He can't spend too much time shopping.
No. I think at this point he would need, like, boots of wandering.
The coins, yes. Lots of people don't like Monk. I don't know whose idea Monk was, but I mean, they should be drawn and quartered or tarred and feathered or some sort of medieval torture, some kind. Eats the yellow snow. It's pretty wonderful.
Yeah, I still can't get over Dion's little mod there.
Yeah, it's pretty freaky. I don't know what's happening. Also, I just got a message from Alexis, and I stand corrected. Dion actually got to 4-3 in the first round, or in the first try, before dying, way back in the beginning of this race. So that actually means that Dion is currently sitting in 3rd place, and Morpho tragically dying on 3 actually does not allow him to, because it's the one of the rules is it's, say if 2 racers make it to the same distance, like say they both get to say 3-2, and then the race ends, it's whoever got there first in the race.
Yep.
So luck is legal in CoNDUIT, yeah. Wind spell, yeah. So, yeah, we're in the dying seconds of this, and it looks like, yeah, so after being corrected by Alexis, it does look like we're going to see Dion taking 2 points. No, 1 point here. If he finishes, it would be 2 points, but he's not going to finish in 20 seconds. So it looks like it will be 1 point for Dion. 0 points, unfortunately, for Morpho.
Yep.
Bit of a surprise there, not gonna lie. Ooh, getting stomped on by the ogre there. Yep. Yeah. Whatever it's called, Golem. Stone Golem.
Yep. That was a lot of explosions.
Lots of